It's your boy Zappa, King of the Giant Robots, and welcome back to Exit Fate, February, where we take a break from the robots. In theory. So as you set up this... Wrong voice. So as you set up this plan and sent the message, wasn't it? Never thought we'd get help from an Almegan. Never thought I would be helping Kierkegaard, but times have changed. I served my country loyally for many years, but recently, things have not been the same anymore. Putting Ash in charge of this mission was just the final straw. I tolerated it up until now, but it wouldn't let him destroy everything when there was no chance of victory anymore. I'm grateful for your help. You've saved many lives on both sides. But even if you were just turning against Ash, I doubt you would still return to your country now. I'm prepared to accept the consequences. General Vineyard, if you wish to accept my help, then I will hereby pledge allegiance to you. My life is now yours. And probably her knife. I don't know. Nice. And now this fuck. So you must be General Ash. Looks like your own strategy turned against you. Even your closest allies turned against you, and now your reign in this country is over. What do you have to say for yourself? Well done, General Vineyard. Well done. Well done? That's it? That's all the blood you shed for this invasion? Your defeat doesn't mean anything to you? It's all part of the game, isn't it? That's what makes it exciting. Win or lose, anything could happen. That's why it's fun. Fun? This isn't a game, General. There's nothing enjoyable about this. Isn't there, General? Don't you realize, to men like you and I, it is only a game. Send a few people here, kill some others over there. What do you think the purpose of our lives is? These lives that you and I throw away so easily, everything ends eventually. You're all just building up. All you're building up will vanish someday. If nothing's lasting, why should we care about anything except our own enjoyment? What other reason is there to live? What a waste you are. You keep fighting, but you don't enjoy any of it. Between you and me, who's the victorious now? The man who won? Or the man who's happy? I've heard enough. Get the sick fuck out of here. Heh. I don't think so. Hey, what are you... The poison's already taking effect. I'm not going anywhere. Poison? A rather lethal kind. Look at you, you pathetic loser. I won. I'm the real winner. I've lived my life to the fullest. You have no idea what you're up against. Just doing exactly what he wanted you to. Even Tarlia doesn't know anything. Bye, Daniel Vineyard. This is where it all ends for me. May have lost the game, but I enjoyed playing it. Do you have any idea what he was talking about just now, Tarlia? No, but I'm certain there were many things I didn't know about. Ash's sudden promotion to those two mysterious men are proof of that. Well, at least this is the end of the Almegan occupation in Kierkegaard. Let's head into the city. There's a lot for us to take care of now. Sir Reynard. By leaving the city, I became responsible for the worst catastrophe this city has ever had to endure. I swear on His Majesty's scream, I will never let anything like this happen again. Monster! Is there still something in the city? Oh no. That's... Do you know what it is? No, it can't be. Is it those two demons? No, it's a present they left behind for Ash when we returned to Alminga. Is it going out of control because Ash is dead? Regardless of what it is, we have to take care of it before it causes any more damage. Let me fight by your side. It's my responsibility as well. This city belongs to us again. I will not allow you to cause any more harm. Oh, okay. Do party change. Can I remove them? I could. I don't know that I want to get rid of you. Add. Well, let's one step at a time. Get the usual suspects. And of course, inherently, I just don't remember everyone's names, so I'm scrolling through portraits. Okay, yeah. Petra. And Rorschach. Tarly. Now, allegedly, Tarlia's a goddamn beast. Strength is lower, but her weapon is also weaker. Physical defense is fucking championship level. And she's faster. Not as accurate, but that's, you know, a lack of weapon. Welcome to back row until I get you sharpened? Comparing her to Bast, she's a little better. Alright, and get everyone in the user's position. Menu? Do I have any extra equipment for her? Imperial Mail, Black Dragon Plate, Silver Greaves, Retro Bracer adds extra defense, extra skill. She could go faster. This titanium bracer in there. Bandana, or a shark. Dex down, skill up. That's probably better for stealing. I can't sharpen though, which is lame. Save that damn game. All right, let's go. Oh, straight up, right into the fight. Okay, well. That was quick. Okay, build up. Attack. Okay. Alright, so let's haste. I actually think hasting Daniel is the smartest thing. Magic, we're gonna lock in that haste status. Alright, that's not terrible. Let's actually... Refueling, but let's get an attack in first. Oh! Alright. That was the last trace of Imperial grasp on this country. Once again, we're free. There's so many questions left unanswered. Found officers who are prisoners. It looks like most of them were unarmed. Bruce? Heard that all the good officers were put away. It must have included you by accident, huh? It's not funny. Looks like that was all of them. A few of them were wounded and now receiving medical attention. This is it? Then where's Leonius? Don't tell me he was killed. You mean you don't know yet? Well, what do you mean? Well, what do we not know? It was General Leonius who betrayed us. What? It's true. It was all his fault. We thought it was an accident at first. He showed up out of nowhere and all the gates were left wide open. That's why we lost so easily. Once they got to the city, the general even came to us and told us to surrender. But it was no accident. And I didn't believe it until I saw it myself. General Leonius talking to the Almenga Bucks, welcoming them into the city. He was in league with Almenga all along, I'm sure of it. I can't believe it. Leonius of all people? Can't believe it. Leonius of all people? Why would he do that? I don't know. I can hardly believe it myself. General Vineyard. We should ask General Charlie what she knows about this. She must have answers. Yeah, you're right. There's plenty of things I'd like to ask her. What? General Vineyard? Oh, it's a long story. Chapter 8, Exit Fate. It's what gives meaning to my life. It's what feeds me, what empowers me. The hunt is more important than the kill. Some guy. I was a little slow in the uptake there. Yes, it's true. General Leonius was on our side. In fact, he played an essential role in the invasion. It's because of his help that we were able to swarm across northern Kierkegaard so quickly. But what possessed him to do such a thing? I can't believe it. Leonius is closer to the royal family than any of us. Yet he... Was he not the person we thought he was? I can't tell you. I didn't have any contact with him until we canceled Shape Reynard, and even then he mostly associated with Ash. So we determined that Leonis has been conspiring with Omega. The question I'd like to answer is this. For how long? It must have been planned in advance. His request to return to the capital in my stead was all a setup, a wild trick. He just wanted me to leave Kurgard. For how long has he been in contact with you? Tell me! Before the attack in St. Reynard, that's all. I can tell you. And stammering. Even I wasn't told about it until our actual preparations began. We've been contacting Duloni Salminga for a long time. That means the invasion itself must be planned long in advance, too. How long ago did all this start? Again, I can only tell you so much. Most of it was prepared in utmost secrecy. I don't know exactly who were involved besides the Emperor and Lady Brunhild, but I definitely wasn't. But if I had to guess, I would say they started planning the invasion not long after your new war with Zalmany began. Not long after that. This might be a stretch, but what if it happened sometime before that? What, you think they were psychic? No, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out where Alminga really stood in this conflict. She'll remember a certain event early during the war that had a dramatic effect on how it turned out. The Kelsinger incident? Brunhild claimed it was her own doing. I didn't understand how she could have pulled that off, but now it's all starting to make sense. Brunhild didn't have the opportunity to cause the incident, but Leonius did. Could he really been responsible for the Kelsinger incident? See, there we go. I promised that it would happen, and there it went. Can't know any more of this for sure, of course, but it's the only plausible theory I have. If Leonius really had been in contact with Melga for that long, he could have told him about our plans in advance. I don't know if that's true or not. I was never told anything regarding that. Tarlia, can you tell me everything you know about Brunhild? It's just fucking anything. I have to admit, she's a mystery even to us. She first appeared at the Emperor's side about 6 years ago. She just came out of nowhere. Nobody even heard of her before. Emperor had her study under many of the best teachers, and she learned extremely fast. Her tactical and strategic abilities are all at an expert level. Just 2 years after she first appeared, she took Gudrun's position as Supreme Commander of the Imperial Armory. To this day, the reason why Gudrun was demoted is still a mystery to me, and even to Gudrun herself. She was highly experienced and respected. What makes us even stranger is that the reign of our current Emperor has been one of the most peaceful in our history. Since the end of the war with Kurgard, there had hardly been any military activity, but then suddenly he prepared for a major invasion. Is it really true that the man murdered his own father? It is, but his father, Emperor Sigmund, was a fearsome man. His desire was bordering on madness. Desire for a battle was bordering on madness. His determination to continue war with Kurgard was beyond our limits and was threatening to bring down our entire society. The murder was generally condemned at the time, but in secret, almost everyone welcomed a new leader. What's more, someone saw as evidence that Prince Siegfried was not a weak man as he was considered to be. A weak man? Well, I should explain it from the start. Even as a young man, Sigmund was troublesome. His son was thrown one of his many adventures with women, at only 16 years of age. It was a disgrace to the family, but Sigmund was stubborn as he was, chose to marry the mother, and so the child became heir to the throne. But of course that meant Siegfried was only 16 years younger than his father. He was expected to be an old man himself by the time Sigmund were to die. That wasn't everything. Siegfried's mother was sickly, and it carried over to her child. The Emperor's son was often ill, physically weak, and that's only the problems that we knew about. He seldom appeared in public too. On many days he was unable to even leave his bed. Then it came as a surprise to everyone that it was the feeble prince who put an end to Sigmund's life. True that Emperor Siegfried has defied all our doctors by surviving this day, but he looks old beyond his actual age. He's virtually bound to his throne. I have not seen him leave the palace in years. So that's what he's like. It's General! It's an emergency. The border troops are under attack. Under attack? Oh, will they never give up? They're trying to break through the main border at the Jormungand Mountains. The border guard needs backup fast. They're not giving us any time to rest. Alright, we should push them back once and for all. We'll be there as soon as possible. Daniel. Look, I don't know what the hell happened with everyone suddenly following your orders. In my opinion, you guys have changed it all. It's your choice. If you don't want to follow me, you're free to quit. No, wait. This isn't just about you. Look, I trusted General Leonius more than anyone. So much that when I saw him with the Almingans, I didn't even want to believe it at first. I just don't want to make that mistake again. I guess I'm not just a good judge of people. If everyone here, even General Kaser and General Leander, choose you as their leader, I guess that's what it'll have to be. For this is my country, and nothing more. Well, then let's go. Okay. Fun. One second as I make sure I don't miss any shit on my guide. Despite what Talia told us, things aren't going to make complete sense, right, Daniel? I still don't understand why Brunhild retreated to Elminga. Did she discover the truth about her father? Idiots, a lot of them. You don't have to know when the war is lost. After all we've been through, weak offensive like this won't change nothing. What are they thinking? I know little about Elminga, but it seems they're stubborn people. They must realize by now the tide has turned against them. Isn't it just act of desperation? I don't see any way this could help them. The Jormungand mountain range has always acted as natural barrier between Elminga and Kilgard and its predecessors. We'll not let them set foot on our land ever again. I've sat still for long enough. Let me have a piece of them too. I didn't think we'd hear from them so soon. Guess it shows you always gotta be prepared. You need to make any important changes in the unit setup? Allegedly, yes, I do. So, now this time a legitimate pause as I sort this out. One moment, please. Alright, all that said and done, let's do one more war battle this episode. You're leaving, General? Did you finish your preparations? Yep. Alright, we'll show them their attacks are futile. The enemy is, it's no more than a single division. Wait a minute. That's the Imperial Elite Guard. That means it's a... Their main army has arrived. Hold out for as long as possible. Brunhild. Daniel, I can't let you go any further. It's time to end this once and for all. Be careful. Don't underestimate their strength. Battle at Jormungand. Well, you know what to do. for now. Just want to get all my ranged lads in place. And then that's all of our ranged, so let's one down. 610. Okay then. Zap. Zap. Seven, 5, 9, 7. Ah, dang it, I did it again. Dope. Oh! Oof! It's all according to strategy. I did not foresee that. Sorry, Daniel. Uh-huh. Get on this side. Enough! Retreat! Bruno, come back! What was you doing? Victory! What a pitiful attack. Don't they know when to give up? This is something I never thought I'd say, but I think we have to bring this to an end once and for all. You want to attack Alminga itself? I'm not sure yet. Would you disagree? Not at all. It's a golden opportunity to finally put an end to their constant menace. This is the way it's going. It may be best for the country. People like Tarly are proof that few on top of Ming are just following their own agenda. Alright. The Andor will trust the Elysium army to you for the time being. What are you talking about? You intend to go somewhere? I have to go after her. In case I don't return, I'm relying on you to decide what to do. This is madness. She's long gone from this area by now. No, she isn't. She wanted to meet me, too. Maybe that's why. Fine, then. I couldn't stop you even if I wanted to. But on one condition. You don't go in by yourself. At least take a few others with you. You're right. It's safer in a group. Allow me to come with you. I know the area on the other side of the border quite well. Very well. I'll take you along. And, well, then, as usual. Oh, right. Stick. So, that's not who I wanted. Bast. Bruce. Bruce probably ain't bad, but Bruce does not work into the plan. Let's get Rorschach in. We'll grab our two mages missed. And Midian. And in the entourage we'll put Petra, because she's not crap. Alright, and then we'll just don't do anything foolish, General Vineyard. No more than usual, Yander. Yes, thank you for letting me go hit the save point. And so, I thank y'all for watching. Thank you for dealing with the many tactical battles for the day. Good night, Space Lords.